Hello, unstoppable men and women. This is Lynn Chetty, founder of the Unstoppable Man and Woman's Mindset. I am coming to you live today with a Q&A session. And, hope anyone who drops by while I'm on will say hello. And definitely if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be looking out for those. And if not, I've prepared some things. Really excited to talk about the contest I have coming up and to give you guys some tips and tricks. As always, I don't want to take up a ton of your time, so I'm gonna just jump in and get through this, and let me know in the comments or in a message if you have anything else that you need or want to ask. So I have labeled myself as a mindset coach, which really fits me and what I believe in and what I do. And I found that a lot of people kind of want to know what mindset coaching is. And the way I look at mindset is it's just like everything else in your life. I don't know if you guys ever went to the amusement park as kids and you drove those cars on the track and, you'd be like steering like this on the track, even though there was a turn. And, when you get older, you realize, wow, I would have wrecked that car. And, but you went to driving lessons and your parents or someone taught you how to drive. And so your mindset changed about what it looked like to drive a car. And mindset coaching is exactly the same. It helps you take paradigms and beliefs that you have and really change your mind so that you can achieve all the goals you want. You don't have to suffer from depression or have difficulty in relationships or have continually bad days. You can, in fact, just learn some new skill sets so that your mindset changes. And pretty much any therapy, theory done by anyone, they're going to explain life stages and ways to think about your life, and there's techniques for it, and there are different applications for those, but basically all of them center around taking your mind and using your mind power to do something more. And so that's what mindset coaching is to me. It's just helping you take what's already inside of you, optimize it, and get you going so that you can live your very best life. Another question I get is, what is the secret to creating your best life? And I tell you, I like the foundational principle of owning your stuff. And I was really surprised to learn when I started working with someone that I wasn't owning all the stuff I thought I was. And I think some of it was I wasn't sure how to frame those instances in my mind. But the real truth is that all the things we think and feel and do are based on how we feel and our shaping influences. And so we really have to take responsibility for all the stuff that we have going on in our belief systems. And so you really create your best life by surrendering, by opening yourself up for other people to help you, by expecting the best things to come into your life, and to be willing to change, and also to set some good boundaries and listen to your intuition, whether or not something's healthy or not healthy for you. Another question that I see a lot is, I'm depressed. What do I need to know? And depression can be an interesting thing to deal with. A lot of times our bodies have learned how to deal with events based upon how we've always dealt with them. And our body neurologically responds after a few times after we teach it, and then our body releases hormones and it has actions and behaviors. And it becomes very easy to not be able to get out of that because we've taught our bodies how to respond to depression in difficult situations. So in some cases, medication is helpful because it helps restore a lot of your chemicals, or help you retain your chemicals while you work with someone to help you learn how to think differently and act differently, generally through cognitive behavioral therapy. And by the time that you figure out those things and you get off medication, you're in a different place and your body is again producing chemicals in the way that it needs to. And social anxiety is another question that I see a lot. And that one's a little different in that you learn some new skill sets and then you spend some time